binoculars, and what do I see? Jersey Devil, chupacabra, half dozen Yeti. But no matter, baby, what I do, I can't seem to find you.
Welcome to Featured Creatures.
I'm Alan.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Garrett. And this is Alan's birthday episode.
Kazoos!
Kazoos.
I didn't bring any.
Thank God. And this one's also just the day after your birthday. Because we're exactly a week apart.
That's life.
That's what all the people say.
Yeah, just make friends people a week apart from you.
That's not the most unreasonable thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Drag each other down forever, Alan.
Yep, I have no goals. I'm living it. I'm living my dream.
Oh, I got goals.
Keep them away from me.
Just unrealistic ones.
No, I mean unrealistic if Alan wants me to keep them away and they involve him.
Yeah, keep them away.
Okay.
Nah, all right. I'll give you it. It was your birthday last week.
Yep.
You can have it.
What day is yours, Shefton?
It's July the 20th. It's a Saturday.
That's a week away from mine.
No, it's 15 days.
Yep.
That's 2 weeks and a day away from
It's
mine.
the distant future.
Actually, 16 more. Because yours is not going to be, your birthday will be on a Saturday, so your birthday episode will be the day before your birthday.
It's weird.
Before your birthday.
So wait, does this
by
mean
2
do-
days?
do
or
I
3
have-
days or
am-
4? 'Cause I don't.
Am I the one that's got to do research for my birthday one?
No.
Do I have to do that?
No.
Okay.
Just tell me what
Should
you
I?
want and I'll do research. Unless you want to take the reins.
No.
You're like, oh God, too much pressure.
Right. You just immediately die on the podcaster dies.
You can
live
think of
on
some other
stream.
garbage to do, though.
No, I mean, I might. I'll try to
You might
come up
put
with
out some more
stuff,
questions?
But I mean, oh, maybe. Because I already said what I want to do for mine. I want to do rods. Spoiler.
Send me a link, then.
Okay.
You look up the stuff and I'll do the research.
Okay. All right. I'll send you a Wikipedia article on the explanation of the phenomena, why it was a hoax, but it's
Okay.
more spoilers.
So-
Let's move on to Alan.
Don't have any questions. Burned through all of them last week.
We ate them all.
We just devoured them all.
And boy, were they questionable.
But Alan showed me a real weird creature.
Yeah, I think this is my favorite one.
So today's real weird creature, brought to you by Alan, is a neglected worm lizard.
Oh yeah,
So is that like its proper name, the neglected? Because I know
I believe its proper name is Amphibona neglecta.
Yep.
Okay, no, that makes sense because there's plenty of other worm lizards that exist
Oh yeah,
still.
no, they exist.
Yeah. This one's just called the neglected worm lizard. In the genus, Amphispana is endemic to Brazil. Geographical range. It is found in the Central West region, Brazil. Status. The species is only known from the first specimen collected and has likely been threatened by a reservoir construction for hydroelectric power. However, extensive searches have not located the species. Chapada dos Guimarães National Park is next to the reservoir, so the worm lizard may be protected and also threatened.
Yeah, it's a real nice mix.
Wow.
And that is all on the wiki page. But it has a similar story to how they found the dick snake. Because they were digging like a reservoir thing and then
Yeah.
like, oh, found this fucking worm lizard that looks like a dick.
Look at this weird thing. Kill it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. Like, if I was digging and this thing came out like of something at me, I'd punch it in the face, just like reflexively. Not even.
Did you
out of
Google it?
spite. Yeah.
I didn't. The wiki page didn't have a picture.
No, yeah. I mean, these things don't come at you. They're just like little
They're neglected.
sad legless lizards.
I don't know. It's kind of a cute boy. There's some. I mean, I don't know. To be honest though, I don't know if I'm actually seeing a picture of a neglected worm lizard or not. But some of these other worm lizards, scary.
I mean, the dick snake.
I mean, some of them still have like little like
Lizard.
They have like tiny legs by their necks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh boy.
So, thank you for this, Alan.
All right.
Okay.
He's on the birthday.
So, a picture that was in a page for the Mongolian deathworm about like, here's a picture of the Mongolian deathworm, is just the picture they use for the fucking page about the genus for worm lizards. The fucking
That one.
Worm lizard by the car key. Wow.
Yeah, now we know.
Now we know.
That is fucking beautiful.
180 different species of worm lizard. It's quite remarkable.
And true to the name, when I made a Amphibania neglecta for my project, it's totally destroyed and shredded to pieces now. It totally was neglected and fell apart. And I tried to preserve its likeness. It's over.
Huh.
Yeah.
Send those pathetic little remnants photo for the Instagram.
All right, let's get to Alan's featured creature. The one he got to pick.
Yeah.
The Sidehill Croncher.
I love the name of this thing. It just sounds like it should be followed by Uwu.
I like its boots with stars on it.
Yeah. Wait, this thing has clothing?
No, just
Do
two.
we have another
It's a
front
Sidehill
runner?
thing, so it's diagonal. So it's got platform shoes on one half of its body.
Oh, I'm looking this
Yeah,
thing
they're
up.
totally glam. That's why I like them.
The Sidehill Croncher
This is like the second drummer in the Glitter Band.
is a wild pig who lives on the peak
Oh
of
my
mountains.
God, what?
Since this animal spends the majority of his time walking around the tops of mountains, where the ground can sometimes reach a staggering 45-degree angle, the Croncher has evolved to better match his habitat. The Croncher typically has one set of legs noticeably shorter than the other. This to make it easier to walk at the peak. However, he is on a flat land. He makes adjustments like wearing Kiss boots. Specifically, all caps Kiss is in the band boots.
Good God.
Yeah, they own cryptids too.
I like the picture I'm looking at. Makes it look like his entire body is made out of scrotum skin.
Is it?
This one.
It's like Gene Simmons.
Yeah, yep, that's... that's how Kiss got to be successful. That was merchandising everything. honestly.
I just thought you meant being made of scrotum skin. Is how
I was
they
going to say, I think that worked out pretty well.
Well, I mean, maybe a little bit of that. Because, that had to be popular in the 70s, right?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody wanted to look like they were an perhaps overdone corn dog. And so, it just...
So the thing that I always thought you were talking about whenever you brought up this, Alan,
Yeah.
is the Sidehill Gorger or Gouger.
Okay, I'm looking that up now.
I like the picture. It's two of them, and it's the Sidehill Gouger. A left-sided mother looks forlornly at her right-sided pup. In American folklore, a Sidehill Gouger is a fearsome critter adapted to living on hillsides by having legs on one side of their body shorter than legs on the opposite side. I saw some people wearing boots doing this once.
Really?
I don't remember where I was. I was in this park, and there's a big steep hill, and there's a guy standing on it, like with one super big platform shoe and the other just regular shoe, flying a kite or an RC plane. I do not remember.
Wow.
All
That's
right.
dedication.
This
Wait, is this a real picture?
what?
Like a real Sidehill Croncher?
Now look. This peculiarity allows them to walk on steep hillsides, although only in one direction. When lured or chased into the plain, they are trapped in an endless circular path. So if they're ever on a...
Because they're like a tank with one set of treads. They just
The
go in a
creature
circle.
is variously known as the Sidehill Dodger, Sidehill Hoofer, Sidehill Osler, Sidehill Looper, Gyscutus Sidewinder, Wampus, Gudafro, Hunkus, Rickaboo, Racker, Proc, Gwinter, or Cutter Cuss.
Best for last.
Oh man, that's his name when he was performing in one of those like Universal Studios Wild West show like stunt spectacular kind of things, right?
Cutter Cuss. I can't
Cutter
get the
Cuss.
image of a scared pig running around in circles, making the scared pig
Terrible
squealy noise.
pig squealing sound.
Yeah.
But just
And it just
expertly
makes
and
me so
dexterously up
sad.
and down.
No, like on a flat surface in a
Oh,
circle.
no. I don't want to think
It
about that.
makes me so sad.
That is upsetting.
Sidehill Gougers are mammals who dwell in hillside burrows and are occasionally depicted as laying eggs. There are usually
Okay.
6 to 8 pups a litter.
68?
6 to 8.
628 pups.
As in
I'm
6
gonna-
to 8 weeks.
I'm gonna fucking hop these tables. I'm gonna shove that mic down your fucking neck.
Please don't.
Since the gouger is footed for hillsides, it cannot stand up on level ground. If by accident a gouger falls from a hill, it can easily be captured or starved to death.
Whoa.
When a clockwise gouger meets a counterclockwise gouger, they have to fight to the death, since they can only go in one direction.
See, and all these people say that animals don't have, animals aren't racist and they don't have wars. Here you go. First chimps, now the Sidehill Gouger. Checkmate, dude.
Gougers are said to have migrated from the west, or to the west from New England, a feat accomplished by a pair of gougers who clung to each other in a fashion comparable to a pair of drunks going home from town with their longer legs on the outer sides.
Yeah.
Like they teepeed with each other
Yep.
and walked across the country.
A Vermont variation known as the Wampahoofus. It was reported that farmers crossbred them with their own cows so they could graze easily on mountainsides.
Wait, hold on. This thing's like a cow thing?
Apparently. There's...
Or it's at least genetically compatible with a cow.
Yeah.
Good God.
Depends who you ask.
Is it cow size then?
Frank C. Whitmore and Nicholas Houghton, in their joint tongue-in-cheek response to an article in Smithsonian Magazine, expounded the taxonomy of Sidehill Gougers. A special award, the Order of the Sidehill Gouger, is awarded to worthy members for hard and long-standing volunteer efforts by the Alberta Group of the Royal Canadian Air Force Association.
Wow.
Is there a patch?
I was going to say we got to somehow... I did see a Sidehill Gougers patch.
Oh yeah, and every time I tried to Google Sidehill Cronchers, I always came up with a snowmobile club.
team.
Yep.
So in pop culture, Sidehill Gougers feature in the MMORPG Villains and Heroes as mobs, depicted as a combination of a cougar and a wolf.
Yeah, I saw some other things that were like that too. Because I think there's like a European monster that's just called the Gouger that looks like either a snake thing or like a mountain lion thing.
Sidehill Gouger, 2009 by Canned Games, is a puzzle game on Xbox Live for 360. Featured a young boy hunting the Sidehill Gougers of his grandfather's stories.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Have we had a monster that, like, aside from Bigfoot, that's got its own game yet?
Yeah.
What? Checkmate.
Let me go through the book.
Once again, with these hard truths.
Like their own game?
Yeah. Because Bigfoot's there's at least the one that we played, but there's no, is it Chupacabra the experience for Kinect? We haven't,
There is a Chupacabra game.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, see, that does sound familiar.
I'm sure there's a game that's just about kappas.
Yeah, alright, yeah. Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Bitch.
What?
Tie the Tasmanian tiger, eat a dick.
God. Okay, alright. Okay, look. I feel like that doesn't count because the Tasmanian tiger, like, first of all, was definitely existed.
All right, same era of games.
The only
Jersey Devil.
Okay, I'll give you that one. The only thing I was going to say was the cryptid status of the Tasmanian tiger is its continued existence.
Yeah.
So, like, I feel like it doesn't. It's in its own category.
Jason Voorhees.
Well, all right. Shut my mouth.
The greatest hits version of that game's coming out.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's weird. I got it for free.
Me too.
I didn't really like it that much.
I never ended up playing any of it.
I played a few matches, and it was very difficult. It was hard to get to, like, know what to do. Again, that's my complaint. It was hard to know what to do.
So your complaint is you're bad at game.
What? No. My complaint is the game made it easy to be bad at it.
I don't know.
That's very different. I feel like they're different things.
Rage quit or go home. I don't care.
No, I didn't rage quit. I
Or
stuck it out. I played my
I think
match.
that's implied in the rage.
No.
quitting.
You gotta stay here and like rage out, right?
Sure.
If you don't, you go home respectfully and just say, "I'm not good at this."
So can the Sidehill Gouger kill a hippo?
If they're on a hill, yes.
Yeah.
How?
Because the hippo's not equipped to live on the hill. So by virtue of just like
Yeah, but if the hippo is on the
existing.
hill, because it has to be something, they have to be able to fight each other. in this scenario.
They could,
If it's on the hill, the hippo's going to
Hypothetically.
roll down
and kill it.
and just kill
well,
itself.
if it's below it, but because the Sidehill Gouger / Cruncher is, adept at existing on the hillside, it will just scoot around it.
It can only go in a circle.
Well,
It
on a
can't-
flat plane.
No,
They're
no.
supposed to be really, really
on the
fast.
hill, like
Okay,
if
that's
two
true.
of them,
Yeah.
they
But
can't
that's-
go up or down. They exist on just one axis.
Well, they
Well, see,
like
that's what I'm saying.
circularly.
So it would just, because the hippos can only go, horizontal or sorry, vertical.
Barely.
The Cruncher can only go. So I mean, it just like
Pretty sure the
It just
hippo
back
could
and
go
forths it.
horizontal and vertical.
it's like
it
Donkey
doesn't have
Kong.
dumb legs preventing it from existing in any other
Well,
situation.
I mean, I guess
Except
what I'm
it's on
saying
uphill.
is it's just slightly worse on the high angle hill than the Crunchers, and for that reason, just that 0.001% worse. It's just enough to swing it in the favor of the.
I don't think you can kill a hippo,
Altitude
even if they were on the
sickness,
same
dude,
level.
They're gonna win.
I don't know. I mean, plus the size of this is variable. For all we know, it can crossbreed with a hippo. And create
Even
some
if it's a
kind
cow
of
size,
killer
at the
gouger.
biggest that we can think it is.
I mean, maybe that's it. Maybe it's a draw. Maybe they don't fight. They just realize that all they can do is improve.
No, the hippo
You
would
know,
not
side
take
hill
peace for
hippo.
an option.
Well, I mean, you have to understand, it's not just peace; it's a chance to expand its empire.
And the hippo wouldn't care. The hippo cares for one thing, and that is blood.
Well, exactly, and this is just a better way to get more blood.
No. It doesn't invest.
The hippo.
It doesn't do blood investments. It wants one lump sum of blood.
I don't know. I
I think the hippo kills the Sidehill Gouger. Or Croncher.
or I think
You didn't
it's,
even touch the Sidehill Bolter.
Whoa, what's
Which is
that
a
one?
giant catfish-shaped thing that slides down a hill engulfing things.
Oh, that's the thing that it like Dr. Seuss like loop the loops and yeah. It's like as big as a whale sometimes because
Yes.
there's like a story about it eating a building or
Yes.
something. Yeah, you're like, oh, there was like a landslide and this thing ate the building. But no, I'm sticking to my guns. I think at best it's a tie. I think it's just enough better but that's that with the caveat though.
It's just better enough.
That it's on its own terrain. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
If it's on a flat plane, absolutely no question. It runs around in a circle and is tragically terrified and gets eaten by the hippo. But on a hill, I think it's just better enough that it wins. And the hippo is crushed by its own hubris after rolling down the hill.
better enough at what is the part that lets it win?
It's sturdy. Like it can stand on the hill. And the hippo can't, and eventually it loses its balance. It's like the clams in the story of Pygmalion, right? Where the clams are, even though they have that hard shell, they get beat by seagulls because they're heavy.
All right. Okay.
No, I'm with him on this.
All right.
Same thing.
Okay. All right.
Although I like
Okay.
the idea that hippos have this desire to expand.
There's no animal more imperialistic than the hippo.
Yeah.
I mean, look what they're doing to South America.
You know what? I wasn't with you. But you saying that, I'm with you.
All right. Good.
I want to throw in there that apparently, according to the book I read, the mating process for the Croncher is very difficult. It has to be the one with the opposite leg, so it can do that whole drunken buddy hobble. So there are limitations to its
Are there
reproduction.
fucking junk on their sides?
No, they just
Do
fall
they
over.
reproduce like the bird where it's just
Like a
sweats
rooster.
come?
No. I'm pretty sure that was not what it was. It's just they will fall over, and then they're all full turtle mode.
Maybe it's prehensile, so they got to be next to each other.
Oh, it's the fucking hook shot or not
So they
hook
just,
shot.
like,
What's it called
you know.
in Speed Racer? The cheating device.
oh, the grapple. What do they call it? The harpoon?
Yeah, it's hook something.
It's something like that. It's like a hook claw hook, sky hook.
I'm gonna have to fucking just rewatch the movie again then.
Wait, which? Oh, Speed Racer.
Yeah, because I can't.
Oh no, what a shame having to watch an excellent film.
I know. Well,
the work.
plugmendations.
Yeah, I got one. So it's the Vermont Monster Guide by Joseph A. Citro with illustrations by Stephen Bissett, and that's where I learned about the Croncher.
Ah,
So gonna plug my song that I never did for that show, but Neil Young's "Keep on Rocking in the Free World" about crunching. That was a failure, but yeah. Keep on crunching in the free world. Down, down,
For-
down,
Oh my
down.
god,
For a second,
that sounds.
when you
These
started,
crunchers on the street.
I thought you were plugging the Vermonster from Ben and Jerry's.
No, but that's
Say-
probably a good idea too. Is that how you get sponsored?
Did you say the Vermonster?
Yeah, It's-
I'm looking this up now.
it's like a ice cream challenge.
Is it Champ?
What? The Vermonster, Ben and Jerry's. Good God, that's a lot of ice cream. That's too much ice cream. That's for much ice
For
cream.
you.
It's a big bowl of ice cream. I'm going to plug the Panzer Dragoon remake that's coming out because I don't think I plugged that yet. And if I did, too bad. It's getting double plugged. Everybody should buy it so Sega knows that Panzer Dragoon is a franchise worth investing money in, so we can maybe get new games, not just cool remakes.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I wish my favorite RPG had a fucking remake or anything that would make them make another one.
Which one is that?
MS Saga: New
Oh,
Dawn.
that's what I thought. I just wasn't sure.
What is-
What studio made that game?
I think we looked it up and it was
Did we? We did, and they made a bunch of stuff, but like
Yeah,
not
I got
any
them.
other RPGs. I
Awesome.
think. Oh,
Bandai.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. They have a bunch of other games. Yeah. You know what? They do have other RPGs, but not in that style. Which is a real shame for you.
Fuck. Now it's my turn to plug something, and I only came with one plugged in. Any game in the Yakuza series. Fuck, I should have said that. Those are also my top fucking favorite games.
You do like them a lot. I was gonna say they're good games.
They are.
I've never played them. They just don't seem like my thing. Just like Grand Theft Auto. Like people love them, never played them. It's just not for me.
Yeah, they're way different. They're
No, I
different kinds
know.
of
I don't
games.
mean that they're
Don't
similar
compare them.
games. I mean,
I know
that
you're not
my
comparing. I'm just
perspective
giving you
is
shit.
similar. You know what? Actually, I need to do when I actually get rid of this crippling depression. I need to play through Devil May Cry 1 and then play through Devil May Cry 2.
Do
so I
you
can say
want to borrow my HD collection of
I-
1, 2, and 3?
I just own 1 and 2 on PS2.
Yeah, but
I
you can
have
play
a
them on
PS2.
PS4.
I could play them on my PS3. Like if I wanted,
Yeah, but
I could just play them. It's fine.
Yeah, we can play them on PS4 on one disc.
No, it's okay.
And
Then I would have 3 discs of Devil May Cry at my house, and I only need the 2.
You only need 3.
It's okay. It's okay. It's
And
okay.
even, what version of 3 are you even going to play?
I don't know. Well, I'll get to 3. I have to defend my claim that I like 2 best. All
You're
right.
fucking wrong.
And I want to say
I'm
for
not-
sure. It's been
And I know
forever.
you said that you like it best.
It's-
You're wrong.
It's been
Your
forever since
opinion
I've played any
is
Devil May Cry.
inaccurate.
Two
But
is
I
the
re-
coolest idea.
I remember
It's a good
I
idea,
remember
but it's
having,
poorly
like, Matrix
executed.
wall
Yeah.
runs, and it's got the like Latina woman in it and stuff. I don't know. I have very vague memories of Devil May Cry 2, and even vaguer memories of 1. So I need to actually play these games again.
Just remember,
And
I'm going to be the one to fill your dark soul with light.
wow, I should have it.
It's fine. I'm also a weird person where 1 is my favorite Devil May Cry game.
I gotta play through them back to back basically, and be
Mhm.
able to say, you know what, definitively.
I mean, 3 is a prequel, so you should start with that one.
I
Yeah.
no, I got I'm 100% of the time I'm all about release
Chronological
order.
or release order,
Release
not
order,
chronological
yeah.
order.
No, I prefer release order because it makes more sense that way.
Yeah, that's how I like. I've tried both, showing people mobiles. No, I'm still plugging Yakuza. I just got Yakuza 6. Finally, it took me a long
There are
time.
6 of those?
There are 7.
Fuck.
Because there's like 0 and
There's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dead Souls, which is a zombie like spin-off game. Those are the ones we got in America, and then I think there are 3 samurai era Yakuza spin-off games.
Oh, I got my answer for last week's
and-
episode now.
And there's a Fist of the North Star Yakuza spin-off where it's just Fist of the North Star in the same kind of game style.
Is Kiwami like a remake of 1?
Kiwami is a yes.
It's like
Short answer, yes. Long answer is they rebuilt the entire game.
it's like 1, but with more stuff at the beginning and end, right?
They added some stuff to connect it, like side quests to connect it to 0 more, but they rebuilt the game. Like it,
Because they had the technology.
because instead of like it's a PS2 game, it's not like just an HD remake how
Yeah.
they do with the other ones, where it's like, oh, I guess
They
it
had
looks
like the new engine.
they-
and they
stripped everything and rebuilt it using the engine from 0. And then Kiwami 2, they did the same thing with the engine from 6.
I see. And Kiwami 2 is like a
2.
remake of 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was hoping they'd keep doing that, but apparently they're not doing it anymore because 3 through 5
Are pretty recent.
or 3 and 4. I don't remember. 5's on PS4, I think. Are PS3 games.
I see.
So they are going to make. I think they already did in Japan. I don't know if we're going to get them here. HD remakes of or not HD remakes, but like re-releases of them.
I see.
On PS4.
What do they call them in Japan?
Path of the Dragon, I think,
That's right.
is the
Yeah.
translation off the top of my head, but I might be wrong.
No, that sounds correct.
I love those games, and Kiryu is the best fucking boy.
I don't know.
He's the best boy.
No strong opinion one way or the
You
other.
also don't have to play any other one to play the next one, because they have, like, in the beginning, a little video of, like, what happened last time on Yakuza.
Well, I mean, for me, for games, I'm usually all about gameplay. I mean, I love a game with a good story. Don't misunderstand me, but I'm not the type where, like, I can't enjoy this if I don't know everything that came before it.
Well, yeah. And then also, if it's like, let's say you're playing 6, you're playing 6,
Yeah.
it has a menu that is just like reading the story of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I see.
And then at the beginning of 6, they have like here's some stuff that happened during 5 that's important.
Well, all right.
But my first one that I completely played through was 3, so.
And they're like 3D beat 'em ups, right?
Yeah.
With
They're-
like squad management
This
segments.
is going to make
and, like,
some people a little bit mad. It's like if Shenmue was good.
Yeah, no, I kind of understand what you mean. I don't necessarily agree because Shenmue is like definitely supposed to be an RPG that's got beat 'em up elements,
Yeah.
but I understand what you mean.
I like these games. Okay.
45-minute.
Let's shit on Luigi.
Oh, I have no more jokes. And my first one, the other one wasn't even a joke.
Let's see. Luigi.
Oh my.
Oh, all this boy's light novels. He'll fucking read light novels like every goddamn second of every day, but he won't watch a fucking show about his favorite superhero.
Yeah, it's weird. It is definitely weird. You know what though? I mean, see, this is my problem. I reflexively want to defend him. It's my contrarian nature. This is why I can't roast somebody. This is the internal conflict. Oh man.
Yeah.
No, I stopped myself. I'm not going to defend him. He gave us money to roast him, and regardless of the inherent quality or lack thereof of the roast, I can't interrupt it. Almost serve the roast.
Yep.
The dark roast.
The dark roast. That motherfucker will not open my fucking front door.
Like he just demands somebody else open it.
Yeah.
So he's like some kind of vampire, is what you're saying.
No, sometimes he's like,
got
"Oh,
no
my hands are
muscle
full."
mass.
I'm like, "All right."
Mm.
And then like I'll hear him park, so I'll look out the window. I'll see he's nothing in his fucking hands. Then he'll knock, and I'm like, "Open the fucking door."
Okay, at least knocks. I was gonna ask if he like just calls you. Hey, I'm outside. Like won't knock on the door.
No, he knocks.
Won't ring the doorbell.
The motherfucker. Open the goddamn door.
Yeah, I mean, it's because he likes you left alone, which is why he made Nacho Libre. Ah ha ha.
What?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
I'm just taking other people's roasts.
I was so hopeful for a second that you'd like done research in the last like
You were
4
just on your
seconds,
phone, so I
and
thought you were
was like-
digging through his Facebook.
I was like, yes,
No,
Alan's
I-
gonna
I,
save this horrible idea.
See, if he was Jack Black, that's what I would have said if Sarah Silverman was who I was.
I see.
Yeah, I'm gonna look
Wait,
up.
I got another. I got more. I got a bunch for Luigi.
Are we gonna? Is that gonna be the thing? We're just gonna steal other people's roasts?
Next up,
And then complete
Luigi
silence.
starring in Kung Fu Panda 3 because he always goes back for thirds. Roger Ebert was going to review that movie, but he took the easy way out. Anyone who's seen Luigi stand up knows it's nothing like Full House. He played a sweet dad for Full House. He plays a terrible comedian for a half Full House.
Oh my god.
I was so nervous for the roast today. I wanted to go over my lines. Bob Saget snorted them all. Sorry, Luigi, that's what happened.
So you can send us some messages, questions, stories, whatever you want. featuredcreaturepod@gmail.com. Our email, that was our email. My brain's broken from Alan's reading Carlos Mencia-ing of jokes about Luigi.
It's called performance art.
Surreal comedian.
Because I'm Andy Milanakis.
Well, it's being used for criticism, so it's fine. It's fair use.
Yeah, I'm James Franco.
It's 10% different.
We used 10 seconds or 10%, whichever one was longer, and it's fine.
Our Twitter @Feacre, FEACRE. We have an Instagram. It's featured_creatures. Art Shefton, please. Just a Hopkinsville goblin. Just an individual goblin.
It's just like making you
just the simplest out of all the creatures.
Really holding out there.
Well, the simplest is the atmospheric beast.
Yeah, draw a cloud.
Exactly.
Just don't
It's
draw
like a big old
anything.
layer.
We need to hang out with David again.
Do we?
We'll take some photos of some atmospheric beasts that he makes.
Oh, yeah.
And he rips that cotton. We have a Patreon. If you feel like giving us money for something other than insulting you.
I mean, you've seen how remarkably talented we are.
We're very bad
Look,
at it.
I want to
which
get to know him, but there's nothing to know.
I realized
You're going to meet him this weekend, probably.
All right, let's see if there's anything worth
Like, I
roasting.
just realized why. Well, not why, but how to roast Luigi.
Uh-huh.
But it's difficult because I don't know if it's wise to make a lot of Italian jokes. / Mexican jokes. So, like, I don't...
Give us $1 and Shefton won't have to resort to that. And
lowbrow.
you get bonus episodes, all of our bonus episodes, and any behind-the-scenes stuff I cut out of an episode, but it's still kind of funny, but not in context. Or whatever.
Or out of context.
Oh, you can
But
vote.
it's better than the roasting, so,
You get a vote for future monsters. Like next week's monster will be something that was voted on. Flip, flip, flip.
You know what? It won't be Luigi because no one wants him. They want the segment out because he's not material.
Next one is it's a big snake.
Really?
Yeah.
Not neglected.
The big snake.
A big snake.
Huh.
Also the big snake.
That's my favorite Metal Gear.
Big snake?
Yeah, Big Snake.
Yeah, there's liquid snake, solidus snake, naked snake, punished venom snake,
Real big snake.
Iroquois, what did he call him?
Pliskin.
Pliskin. What other dumb names did he have?
The President.
Mr. President. George Sears.
$5. You get a
Big snake.
You get all the stuff from the first tier. You get stickers whenever we get them, and you get a sticker of our logo for signing up. And then you get access to our Discord server and a diploma.
And those are wonderful, wonderful diplomas.
They're pretty great.
They're high quality. They're all hand autographed by us.
Yep, we sign them.
When you join the Discord, you're in a special club. It's like Mensa, but better because you have to try to get in this one.
Boom. It's not a complex money-making scheme.
Nope, not at all. You sit there and you Discord with your
It's a
fancy
really
diploma on the wall.
simple money-making scheme.
This is unironically a complex money.
It's a simple money-making scheme. Scheme isn't even the right word.
Yeah, it's not. Scheme implies that people are being taken advantage of, and no one is being.
I mean,
taken
we
advantage of you. Well,
I am.
Yeah, because there's a good hot
Maybe.
deal.
I guess that's true because you're the one doing all the work, and we're just coasting off your success here.
It's our success.
All right.
And remember, all you need to do to be a cryptozoologist is to say you're a cryptozoologist. I'm the one that's going to fill your dark soul with light.
Keep on crunching in the free world. Down, down, down.
Does this song exist on tape somewhere?
It exists somewhere, yeah. I'll pull it
Oh
out.
my goodness.
That whole album of just Weird Al style cryptids that I just didn't know what to do with.
Sure.
Nice.
And how's now when you're
Why are
bringing
we-
them up?
Why are we just now learning about
They're
this?
not good.
How is 59 episodes into a show when you're bringing them up?
They're not that funny.
Will be the
none
joke.
of them
Neither are we.
None of them are completed. These are okay. Fine.
They're like demos. Why aren't you working on these? This could get us on the map.
All right, Patreon. You show a demand. These will happen.
You know what?
No, they're gonna happen anyway.
No. If we get 10 donors at all,
I'll drop. Keep on.
that's
crunching
just
in the
4
free
more. We will be releasing Alan's cryptid
track
songs
by track. I got to
on the Patreon.
Wow.
We just need 4 more donors.
4 more.
All right. See ya. Happy birthday, Alan.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.